Good morning, children. Once again, I welcome you to the online classes of Deepal School Jashipur. So, dear student, in the last class, already I have discussed some of the question and answers. Let's open page number 7. Let us discuss question number C. Answer these questions. Question number 1. Why did King Lear decide to divide his kingdom among his 3 daughters? So, dear student, write down the answer. Answer. King Lear decided to divide his kingdom among his 3 daughters because he was growing old and feeble and wanted his daughters to take over the kingdom. Then question number 2. How did the 2 older daughters lie to Lear? Answer. The 2 older daughters lied to their father that they love him so much. Then question number 3. What reply did Cordelia give to her father's question? So answer is Cordelia replied that I love you as I should, neither more or less. Then question number 4. How did Cordelia meet Lear in the end? The answer is the French army attacked on England and was defeated. That's why Cordelia was imprisoned. She met her father, King Lear, in the end. Then let us open page number 8. Look at this question. Fill in the blanks with an appropriate words from the box. The words are thanks, matter, apologize, okay, welcome, sorry, afraid, and worry. So now let us read question number 1. I am so late. I have missed the bus now. Have I not? Have not I? Yes, but it does not matter. Answer is matter. You can catch the next bus. Then question number 2. I upset her because I said she looked terrible in that dress. That was not very fine. I think you should apologize. Answer is apologize. Then question number 3. Oops, I have split some sores on the tablecloth. Don't worry. Answer is worry. It can be easily cleaned. So, dear children, you continue this for your homework for 5, 6. Then let us go to page number 9. Page number 9. Look at this question. Identify the proper nouns, common nouns, and the collective nouns. and write them in the correct columns. Remember, all sentences does not have the three types of nouns. So here you can see the columns: proper nouns, then common noun, then collective nouns. Then it says, remember, all sentences do not have all three types of nouns. So you have to choose the according to the sentences. So dear student, as you know, proper noun is the proper name of or particular name of person, place or thing. And as you already know, that common nouns are names of people, animal, place and things. Then, as you know, the collective nouns are the names used for group of people, animals or things. Okay, so look at these sentences and accordingly you have to write down the nouns in their respective places. So proper noun, common noun and collective nouns. So look at this first sentence: do not disturb that heap of bees. So here heap of bees, that is the group of bees. That means this is collective noun. Then look at the number 2. My sister Newton is a doctor. So in this sentence, Newton is the particular name of person, and the doctor is the common name of people or person. So Newton is proper noun and doctor is common noun. Then question number 3. A herd of elephants were in the lake. So here herd of elephants is the group of animals. So this is collective noun and were in the lake. Lake is the common name of the river or lake. So lake is the common noun. So dear student, for your homework, you do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a very simple, very easy. So I hope you can do. Then open page number 10. Question number B. Circle the subject and underline the predicates in these sentences. One has been done for you. So one is done. The crocodile swam lazily in the river. So the crocodile is subject and swam lazily in the river is predicate. Then question number 2. The sun shone brightly. The sun is subject, shone brightly is predicate. Butterflies are the subject and flitted over flowers is the predicate. So I hope you can do this. So dear student, and today we covered this lesson, and here you can see page number 12. Practice saying these words aloud means loudly. Work with your elbow partners or work with your parents at home and write how many syllables are there in each words. So you have to split, you have to divide the syllable words and practice with your parents. Okay, so I conclude this chapter today, and I hope you understood and continue with this homework, and we will meet in the next class. Thank you.